Dallas Glenn returns to hometown track with one goal: win the Northwest Nationals. As the NHRA Mission Foods Drag Racing Series heads to Pacific Raceways in Kent, Washington, one local favorite has his sights firmly set on victory. Dallas Glenn, a top pro stock driver from Covington, Washington, is heading back to his home track for the 36th annual Muckleshoot Casino Resort NHRA Northwest Nationals, this time with his sights set on completing what he began last year. In 2023, Glenn came heartbreakingly close to victory in Seattle, finishing as the runner-up to five-time world champion Jeg Coughlin Jr. That result has been on his mind ever since. Dallas Glenn admitted he's been thinking about last year's runner-up finish in Seattle ever since leaving the track. After narrowly losing to Jeg Coughlin Jr., he's determined to seal the deal this time around. For Glenn, racing at Pacific Raceways is personal. He spent much of his youth racing at the same venue, developing both his skill and love for the sport. A win on the same track where he honed his craft would be a career-defining moment. A strong season so far. Glenn enters the weekend with 3 national event wins under his belt this season, all behind the wheel of his R80 Torque Systems Chevrolet Camaro. He's been a strong contender all season and currently holds second place in the pro stock standings, trailing his KB Titan Racing teammate and reigning champion by just 50 points, Greg Anderson. Anderson, who has collected 4 wins this season, is known for his consistency and skill, making him a tough rival. However, Glenn believes staying focused and seizing every opportunity will be key to taking the lead. Glenn said the key to gaining ground on Greg is staying focused and consistently turning on win lights. With Greg making very few mistakes this season, Glenn knows he has to take advantage of every opportunity. New championship stakes. For the first time this year, the NHRA will name regular season champions in all 4 professional classes: Top Fuel, Funny Car, Pro Stock, and Pro Stock Motorcycle. That's a major motivation for Glenn, who's been the number 1 seed entering the countdown to the championship in past seasons but didn't get the official recognition. Glenn shared how much winning the regular season championship means to him now that the NHRA is officially awarding the title. He's entered the countdown as the number 1 seed the past 2 years, but with a chance to be named regular season champion this time, he's more motivated than ever. I want it bad. With only a few races remaining before the countdown begins, every point is crucial. For Glenn, winning in Seattle wouldn't just be a personal victory. It could be the turning point in a championship season. Event schedule and broadcast info. The action-packed weekend at Pacific Raceways kicks off on Friday, July 18th, with 2 rounds of Pro Stock and Pro Stock Motorcycle qualifying at 6:40 p.m. and 8:15 p.m. Pacific Time. Top Fuel and Funny Car are scheduled to hit the track later that evening at 9:15 p.m. Pacific Time. On Saturday, July 19th, Nitro classes will have 3 qualifying sessions at 12:30 p.m., 2:45 p.m., and 5 p.m., while Pro Stock and Pro Stock Motorcycle teams will qualify at 3:45 p.m. and 6:05 p.m. The main event, Eliminations, begins at 10:30 a.m. On Sunday, July 20th, at PT, drivers from all classes will compete for the prestigious Wally Trophy. NHRA qualifying coverage will air on FS1 at 10 p.m. for fans watching from home. ET on Saturday and again at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. The eliminations will be broadcast on Fox at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. With the advantage of racing at his home track, strong momentum, and a championship title within reach, Dallas Glenn is more motivated than ever. As the engines roar to life in Seattle, all eyes will be on the Washington native chasing both a win and a dream.